Hey, what's up you guys? It's Mia. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. And I need hobbies. I kind of figured this out when I realized someone asked me what I do just like for fun. And I stayed silent. I stayed radio silent. These past few months in quarantine could have been a really good chance to start hobbies, but like I didn't. I guess you could say YouTubing is a hobby for me since I'm not getting paid like at all. I say it's a career, but right now it's looking more like a hobby. It's fine. Also, I'm kind of proud of myself. Not really, kind of am. I took a little bit more time today with my setup. Brought in some natural lighting from my window, which was amazing for me. I don't know, kind of impressed with myself right now. We're moving up. Let's just get started with the video. What more can I say? I'm trying out hobbies. So the first hobby I had was actually, it came from like an idea I had back in like the fall winter time of 2019, was to knit. I really thought that knitting was gonna be an entertaining video. I just knew better. I just knew better than to make a knitting video. So I never knit. It would be something fun, you know? Something to do on my free time. Knit people's scarves. Like, I get them for Christmas and they're
like, oh, it's a scarf, and I'll be like, yeah, I knitted it myself.
I don't know how to knit. Obviously there's Google for it. Let me search up how to knit and we're gonna learn. We're just gonna learn. So grab your yarn. Grab your yarn, right? Grab your yarn. Is that like a New York thing? Maybe it's my New York accent. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm just obnoxious. Grab your yarn. We are going to learn how to knit. So I'm just gonna Google how to knit. How do I start a scarf? How do you cast on? Okay, we're learning how to cast on because I think that's how you.
Okay, then we're going to take this loop on our thumb, our needle, let it go, hold down, and that is our third cast on stitch.
You give up a little bit, you leave it a little bit in the end, and then you make a loop like this, like that.
Out that strand of yarn from my loop and pull it out. And this,
I have the slip knot. Okay, excuse me. I have the slip knot, and I guess you just put it on the needle. Okay, so I'm here and take this strand, put it on the thumb. I'm gonna use I'm left-handed.
Around when we're casting on. Okay, so just use your right hand and just, put it down on that stitch so that it's nice and secure.
So,
alright, let's get started. First, I'm going to take my left hand, hello, and I'm going to go underneath this strand of yarn on the front, and I'm going to grab it with my four fingers, kind of like I'm making like a thumbs up sign.
so then it's, what she's saying is you hold this so it's not slipping. You take this strand, the long strand, the one connected to the yarn. You put it, you put it behind, and then you take it, and then you take the thumb, and it should be wrapped around your thumb.
And we're going to touch the front of
Then
our
you
thumb
touch your needle
and
with
go
your thumb,
into the loop that our thumb has made.
and then
Right?
go
Just like that.
into the loop,
Here's my needle,
and then you go in.
touch the front of my thumb into the loop on my thumb. Cool. Alright, so now this strand of yarn that's attached to our ball of yarn, and I'm going to take this loop on my thumb and bring it over the needle and then drop everything, let it all go, take the strand.
I don't think knitting is the hobby for me. I think we're just gonna move on to the next hobby. Okay, so I'm back and Okay, so I'm back in a different angle because I can do that. I've done drawing before on my channel, but it was never like serious. Actually, I'm very unartistic, in the sense that when it comes to hands and crafts, I absolutely, just don't rock. I was thinking maybe a self-portrait will do, and I should be inspired by this. I'm just making a self-portrait. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why should I do me or my sister? No, okay, I changed my mind. Still follow me on Instagram, but I changed my mind about me doing me. I'm gonna take this photo of my sister right there. We were in Cold Springs that day, and I'm gonna just draw it. So already I see mountains, so I think I'm gonna start with the background first and then make my way up to the front of the photo. So I see mountains. There's two distinct mountains at the top. I'm gonna draw the first mountain that seems to be in the front of it all, and it goes down on a loop where it just ends, and then the other mountain seems to be a little bit pointier. So this is what we have so far. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. This is what we have so far for the mountains. Next I'm gonna add some detail. We all start somewhere, and honestly, just because you start a hobby doesn't mean you have to be good at it from the start. So maybe this is the start of my drawing career. You never freaking know. I kind of want to get the clouds as well. How am I gonna do the clouds? Ooh, okay, when I zoom in I can see the shape of the clouds a lot better than I could before. I'm just gonna go abstract with it. I'm gonna make the clouds how I want to make the clouds, because if I feel like if I say it's realistic, people will clown me. I also don't want to make a mockery of art, because I honestly think artistic skills is very important. Obviously, I just was not born with the talent. I don't know what my talents are actually. God darn it. Try not to curse anymore. I did a bad thing. You tell me if you think it looks the same. I'm gonna put it side by side. I'm gonna give it to my mom. Now this is a hobby that I used to pursue a lot when I was a kid, even now sometimes. It's not a hobby that I do constantly, but I know a pretty good amount of songs on the keyboard. So that's just like, oof, I always get so happy. This is a song, sing it with me or don't, I don't really care, but oh, then I know this one. I'm a little bit rusty. used to be so good. I can do this. I really can fucking do this. I think I'm nervous because of the camera. The camera's watching me.